To feel so desperately that you're right, only to fail all the same. Dread it, run from it, destiny still arrives. Y'all, by the scenery, I am in my grandmother's bathroom. Don't worry about this right here. It's a shower. Okay, everyone. So speaking on the game, Cavs versus the Raptors. Well, look, the game's not even over. Look, certainly Raptors might come back. I think they're down by 23 right now. When I'm making this, by the time I'm making this part, they're like a 4 minute difference between the, I don't know, time clock. So the game has about 4 more minutes, a little bit less than that. But I know that the Cavs are up by 23 in Air Canada Center. So Cavs are being bullies to the Raptors at this moment. It's basketball, so it's fair. So it's very interesting because before the game, I was just talking about how it's more than likely that the Raptors not only going to lose tonight, but lose the series in a similar way that my Hawks lost. They were swept twice, 2 years in a row with our same starters and the coach, Mike Budenholzer, about 2014, 2015, 2016, both of those years, how we were swept. And it's very similar how the Raptors are being done. So, yeah, that I'll probably show you that bite. All right, y'all. So it started off normal. So I was just posting. As an Atlanta Hawks fan, I know what LeBron James is capable of. Toronto ain't seen nothing yet. And then the guy said, stay capping, said, but you're wrong. It's not about LeBron and what it's capable of. I could care less about LeBron dropping 50 and a triple-double along with that. It showed in Game 1 he was 12 and 30, and they still won. Anyways, the point is he can drop 50. Who gives a... Okay, actually, no. I'm going to cut that one out. It's about locking down their perimeter guys. Jeff Green, Kyle Korver, J.R. Smith combined 55 points, blah, blah, blah. Pacers did eliminate and play quality perimeter defense limit. I know you can read the rest. Look, it's really just talking about guard the other dudes. But LeBron James swept us 2 times in a row with a pack of matches, tissue paper, and a jar of honey. You might just say, oh, well, the Hawks sucked. In both of those seasons, we had top 10 offense, top 10 defense, top 3 in assists, 4 All-Stars, and the coach of the year. He's still trying to downplay us. 4 All-Stars can be debated. Neither Korver or Teague are All-Star caliber stars. Players. Secondly, the Heat also had 2 other All-Stars. Talking about the Heat, bro. They was playing the Cavs, bro. Oh, the Heat, man. You know what? Forget the whole comment. All right. He didn't do it. The Cavs did. Second, Kevin Love nor Kyrie played when he swept us the first time in 2015. Look, I can never forget what LeBron did to us. Raptors might just have to rebuild soon. It won't be the end of the world. But you can't compare the Hawks team to the Raptors team around on the basis of just regular season success. Why rebuild? They are the second youngest playoff team and one of the youngest teams in the league. They remind me of the Spurs in the system. You know who else reminded me of the Spurs in the system? The Atlanta Hawks 2015 were a 60-win team, one more win than the Raptors. And they had the same exact system, selfless basketball, when in fact, there's more ISO with DeRozan and Lowry than you might even think. Emphasizing a non-ISO offense, seriously, that actually plays together. They have young guys for it. Everyone on their bench is under 25, so did the Hawks. The oldest, DeLon Wright. DeRozan is still 28 and still improving his game. I say trade Lowry. Okay. Find a replacement for Ibaka. Oh, so he had plans. There's literally, he had a fallback plan too. There's literally no reason at all for a rebuild. Absolutely no reason at all when you have a foundation of amazing young players. They don't have much to rebuild off of. They don't have solid first-round picks for the foreseeable future. Neither do we. The only mashup they need is trading Lowry and Ibaka. If Ibaka doesn't show up, that's about it. You don't have to blow up a team that's been doing well for years, mediocre, and has significantly ramped up this year and developed their young players over the years the way they've done it. And it's shown this season. So I used to be just like this. The Hawks they went through some changes this season, but it's for the best because next season, with Taurean Prince, we'll be able to compete against LeBron. Taurean Prince can beat LeBron off the dribble. He's gonna be that good. But as for this, I have to say, R.I.P. Raptors. All right, y'all. So here we have the score. So I think the Raptors they might have one more run in them. 2.5 minutes to go, 18 points. Yeah, nah. But look, Drake, he's gonna have to find a new team like the bandwagon. But seriously, enough of the jokes. We know that the Cavs won the game. All we have to think about now is what next with the Raptors. They're gonna get swept. They're gonna have the best game they have ever had in Game 3. But the crazy part is, it's not gonna be enough. It's kind of like Thor in Avengers 3. Spoilers, but it's one of those things where LeBron James is just too much. Kevin Love actually had, I think, over 30 points tonight. Let's check that box score right quick. See how insane it is for the Cavs side. Now, it was mainly a two-man game. Of course, LeBron James had 40-plus points. Again, I believe 43. Kevin Love had 31. So I knew he would step up, guys. They were pretty dramatic about him. So yeah, it was his time to step up. He was given too many opportunities for him to not have a great game like this. I mean, they keep on giving them all these shot opportunities, the Cavs do. So if you keep on passing it to an all-star, he's going to have to make and convert. That's what's going to happen. So I expect the next few games we're going to have more Rodney Hood and Jordan Clarkson playing well. So for me, this game... All right, so now in the final score, we got 128-110. Cavs beat the Raptors at 2-0 lead in the series. Next two games are in Cleveland. Now, sure, the Raptors can win the next 4, but a few things would have to happen. First, they'd have to have confidence. Second thing, actually, I don't know. They have no answer. They have no answer. Just shut it down. Rebuild. It's not your fault. Toronto fans, it's not your fault. He's just LeBron James. Toronto players, it's kind of your fault. But LeBron is still very amazing. He can do that to almost any team besides the Warriors. So God puts, people in place to humble certain teams. Sometimes you're like, oh, my team's best. My team's God. But then you pull up and you're like, I think this man's better than us. LeBron ain't God either. The Warriors are better than them. And injuries can best the Warriors. So you know what? God's like, I'm in control. I hate to bring up this, but I gotta just say that it don't matter which team you root for. The only win here is to go to a Bible-based church and love the Lord. But besides that, guys, all you fans out there, root for your team. All right, later.